Rejection is one of the hardest things a voice actor, entertainer, or anybody who is just trying to make it. I forgot what I was saying. Damn, I was cooking and I forgot. ADHD for you. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Oh my gosh. What was I just saying? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was cooking. Oh wait. Rejection can be one of the hardest things that we can go through. It can literally make or break one's career, especially in voice acting. Like, this is gonna take a while. Like, even like if with anything in life, the hardest thing is trying to do something and then getting a no. No's are so difficult to overcome. They can make you even want to give up. They've made me want to give up. Honestly, time and time again, I'll give up, and then for some reason, I'll get back up and keep going. I don't know why, but it just happens. Just because I just love the art so much. Every time you get a no, every time it improves you. It should improve you until you get a yes. Every time you get a no, learn from that no and keep going until you get a yes. And then when you get a yes, learn from that yes and see why you got the yes and keep going for more yeses, even though you're gonna get a lot more no's. It is proven that you will get rejected hundreds, thousands of times, and it sucks every time. And I feel like it's not rejection. That's what we say in the community. It's selection. Just because you did not get chosen for that part for whatever hundreds of reasons why does not discredit you from being a voice actor, does not discredit you from being who you are as a person, your character, any of that. It just wasn't your time for the part. I'm gonna go over a few things with you guys that will help you with progress with rejection, and so that way we won't give up because of rejection. If we ever give up, it'll be because we lost the passion, it'll be because we're not having fun, and it'll be because, you know, reasons other than rejection. Because rejection is one of the hardest things you will have to overcome in this industry. You will get rejected most of the time. You know, the whole job is probably rejection. But I've come to be comfortable in rejection from things that I've been through in my life that I'm not going to trauma dump you with right now, but with things that I've been through in my life that I've seen time and time again. Also, before we get into it, before we start talking, go ahead and like, comment, and of course subscribe. It helps your girl out a lot. It lets me know you like my videos, you like what you see, you want to see more videos like it or similar to it, or just want to see videos from me in general. Do you like the way I did my hair today? And I changed my glasses. I have 3 pairs of glasses. I have 4, but I broke the other pair. And my cousin said I look like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna get into that. But go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I also got makeup on my shirt. It's also St. Patty's Day. I have green, but the only green I have is like a t-shirt that says it's the most wonderful time for a beer, and it has Santa Claus on it. So I might wear that going out tonight, for the festival. But anyways, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so, not gonna get sidetracked again. No. For example, like, damn it, god damn it, I can't say what I'm trying to say. God damn it. My hair's being weird. My videos are so hard to make, I swear. It takes me like hours to make just a regular video. I love making them because it's so hard to articulate what I'm trying to say while I'm talking, but writing it out, because I'm a writer, writing it out is the best way I do it, even though sometimes I don't be knowing where I'm writing. It's just so much in my head. But I see it time and time again. Rejection all the time. And I've noticed a pattern with it. The more you try, every time you get rejected, the more good stuff starts happening. The more yeses you'll see. You have to fight through the no's to get to the yes. You have to fight through the no's to get to the yes. Throughout your career, you will constantly face obstacles. I'm so bad at these. We're gonna do this. We got this. We got this, right? We got this. Okay. You know, I had notes, but honestly, bump them notes. Oh, my butt cheek. Oh my God. My mic. Okay, it's okay. Honestly, bump them notes. So today we're gonna talk about rejection. The horrid rejection. You hear me? The crazy rejection. The thing that can literally make you want to quit because you get it so much. You are going to be rejected more than you get selected. Unless, you know, you're just, I don't even know. You are going to get rejected more than you get selected. Once you realize that and get a bit more comfortable with that, the more fun you will have. You have to have fun with this, because if you don't have fun with voice acting, what's the point? What is the reason? When you audition, you have to go in ready to play, ready to have your own take, and ready to learn every single time. Every single audition, bring your A game, so that way, when you look back and you listen to it, you learn from it. Even if you get selected, you still learn from it, and you move forward, and you keep pushing forward. Now, that's easier said than done. Trust me, I get it. You get rejected, especially when you go through dry spells. I swear, they're the worst. Or even when you're like burnt out and you have an audition for a while. Sometimes I go months and months without auditioning, or like pursuing it like really, really hard. I'll go months without auditioning for a really, really long time. But sometimes I will get sent audition. I will do those, but for months I would be like, I don't feel it, and I don't push it. Now I don't. I used to push it, but now I don't, because you don't want to burn out, and rejection can lead to burnout. So with that being said, you want to go in ready to have fun, ready to give this your all, ready to give that character your take. We're going to talk about that too on auditioning techniques and stuff like that. So don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe, because we're about to get into that too. But give that character, this is your character. And the moments that you have when you're auditioning, in your head, this is your character. This is your take. So give that character what it needs. And then that way, even if you get, or when you get rejected, you can say, I did the best I could on that character, and I'm happy with my take on that character. I'm glad I did that, and I can move on, no matter what happens. And then that's how you'll grow. That's how you'll cook. That's how you'll get to your peak. You hear me? Honestly, that's what helped me get out of having rejection being my end of voice acting. It was to a point to where I was giving up. I gave up I give up a lot. I give up a lot. especially because of rejection, you know, especially if you get emails or stuff like that. Most of the time they don't send you emails, but sometimes they do. And then when you get emails back to back, you know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. It's really discouraging. It's like, dang, I don't even think I should do this. But we have to put in our head, there's hundreds trying to do the same thing that you're doing with one call. It could be hundreds of people, and they have to choose only one person. And they're going to choose the person that fits that role best for their part, for their story, for their project, for whatever that they're doing, you know? And there's a lot of stuff that goes into rejection that is out of our hands, you know? But you want to put your best step forward when applying and auditioning, so that way, regardless, you're good. Also, a good method is send and forget. So basically with send and forget, it's like a voice actor thing that we go by that is so helpful, is that when you're done, while you're doing the project, put your all into it, make sure everything looks good, make sure the format is good, make sure everything's good. Once you send it, forget it. Pretend, and I'm really good with that because I got ADHD and I forget everything all the time. Sometimes when I send and forget, I have to go back to the project and look at my notes and look at my email to remember what this project was about and what I auditioned for. I'd be like, oh shoot, what is... Really, really good method is send and forget. You put your all into it and you send it and you forget it. And the best thing about send and forget is when it comes back, you're like, oh, wow, I forgot all about that project. I really wanted that role. That's so awesome that I got it. And then you get it. The worst thing about rejection, now that I got something else that came into my head, is seeing projects that you audition for, you know, and the roles that you audition for get filled and it's not you. That was my worst thing because I was like, dang, well, I wasn't good enough. Dang, they sound so amazing. Dang, like, maybe this isn't for me. But now, as I've grown and gotten older and gotten more experience in voice acting, I look at that now and say, heck yeah, they sound fire. That's so inspiring. I never would have thought of that. They sound way better than what I did. They deserve to be in that project. You know what I'm saying? This project's gonna sound fire, you know? So, and you know, the casting directors, like I said again, are going to do what's best for them in the project. It is very mentally taxing on the person who has to pick. And on top of that, they have to worry about financials of the project. They have to worry about promoting of the project. They have to worry about the sound design, animation, you know, everything else that they already have to worry about. And then on top of that, they have to make the tough decision to pick somebody. So I always put in my head, like, you know, this isn't because I'm a bad actor, I'm not good enough. It isn't because of me personally. It's just because it wasn't meant for me at that time. That's how I pretty much see rejection. Like, even though there are some projects that I really, really want, and sometimes I'll think about it and look back and see what happened with it, and then, you know, you see that it got cast, you know, it got cast, and sometimes you can't send and forget, and that's okay. I feel like going through the rejection is healthy. Like, if you feel like really down, really actually go through it. Don't hold it back. Really feel that rejection. Feel it for however long you need. Not too long, but make it like you want to feel it, and, you know, learn from your audition, learn from it, and move on. It is one of the hardest things a voice actor has to deal with. And getting through rejection, it will it will change you in ways that you never thought before. You will become, every time you get through rejection, which will be a lot, you will become a better actor because of it. I promise you. And it's going to change you in the best ways possible. The best part about it, always leave rejections on a good note, especially if they send you emails or anything. Always respond back, saying thank you for the opportunity, thank you for letting me know. And you just never know with rejections as well. Lots of projects have stages during their casting process, so they could be casting in the future. And you never know. They might have your file saved because they was like, they could be like, it wasn't pretty, I'm not seeing this voice, this character, this take that they did for this character. However, I might save their audition for later because I think they would be good for this character. And you never know, months and months could go by. They'll text you or they'll email you and be like, hey, I remember you from this audition that you did like whatever so amount of time ago. Would you be interested in, doing something else for me? Like, yeah, sure. Like, it happens to me all the time. And it will happen to you all the time. So you want to leave on a positive note. You always want to say thank you for the opportunity. Be appreciative that they did a casting call, a public casting call, or a closed casting call. And it's just always go in, claiming that role. And you never know. You maybe get one that you didn't even know you auditioned for. I've even seen where where project creators heard or listened to an audition and they loved it so much that they'll even create a new character because of your audition, like for you. One time, a project creator actually tailored all of the designs of the voice actors to look like us, and I thought that was pretty cool. And that's really cool to see how much your voice can impact a project and your acting can impact a project. So always go in claiming that role. Go in claiming that this is how I see this character to be, and you never know. So even if you're rejected, you still could get selected. And that would be, I was trying to rhyme, but it didn't work. I just thought of it. And that would be and that would be protected. No, and that would be perfected. Period. Just go in claiming that you already have the character, that this is your character, that you're having fun and you're playing, and whatever happens, happens. And then, when you do get the roles, hey, time for an announcement. Hey, don't announce yet. Only announce if they allow you. We remember that in the other video. Don't announce it yet. Wait until they announce it. All the rejections that you get add up, okay? They do. But when you get that role, finally, oh God, I burped. Ah! All those no's make the yeses sweeter. Don't give up. Keep going, because it's going to happen. It will happen, and it'll keep happening. And you'll keep winning. You'll keep getting to your goals. You'll keep getting it. It just takes time, patience, hard work, and most of all, fun. Just have fun with it. We're getting the opportunity to play. Why not show them what you're working with? Because you can do this, and you will do this, because you got this. Period. I'm gonna go over some tips that could help you. That helps me with rejection. Number one, talking about it with friends. Talking about it. with other voice actors, you know, and really just getting it out and, you know, expressing how you feel if you're going through a rejection that's really taking a toll on you. Talking about it does help a lot. Another tip is please do not reach out to the casting directors slash project creators slash the people who made are doing the casting call. Don't reach out to them saying that asking why you got rejected, asking for feedback, asking for anything, etc., etc. Sometimes they may see that as unprofessional and they might feel some type of way about it. Unless they say that it's okay in the casting call, unless they say like, hey, if you want feedback, I'll give you feedback, or if you know them personally, you know, just leave it be professional. You should be applying to projects that you really are into and you actually want to follow and you actually want to engage with, and tell them that you like the project and you can't wait to see more of it, because you can't wait to see more of it. And, you know, just let them know, you know, just be nice and tell them how you feel. Yeah. I feel like that, ending off on a good note. That's all I got for this little video. I know there's a lot more that goes into processing and handling, you know, rejection, but that was like the main stuff that I really wanted to get out and have a rundown with, because I know that it's probably like the main thing that we have to go through, and a lot of voice actors quit because of it, and I hate to see it. It is disheartening, and it is tough to get through, but with the right mindset and the being around positivity and support and friends, you will get through it, and you are going to have so many wins, so many accomplishments, that throughout all the rejections that you get, it will be worth it. I promise you, it will be worth it in the end. And yeah, keep auditioning, keep pushing, keep going. You got this. I can't wait to see your next role announcement. I can't wait to see them roles rolling in. You heard me? They coming. I know they are. Just wait on it. If you guys have anything you want to add, you know, any support or any like things that lift you up while you're going through rejection or anything like that, feel free to put it in the comments below. I love to see it. I love to support in my little community and all that good stuff. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so happy you stayed till the end of the video. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.